Okay, here's mcsqueezy from Poland. Two previous name changes. Not bad. For the fact that your account was made in 2016. I was made in 2019 with like 4 or 5 name changes already. Bernard, I think that's who that is. I don't know what the fuck the actual character is. Furry background, a little fruity hair color. Doesn't match. But you know, probably I'd have to assume the hair color you like, and then you also like orange. I personally, I just, I took art school before. Personally, those colors don't match at all. Let's see. Really good act. Holy shit. I think I have 98 on my profile, which for 41k, 99. That's insane. 14 mil, or bill, I mean, not that high. I'm at 20 something. Sorry, a lot of this I will judge purely off of my own account. Not even 50,000 play count, but that's still like, I'd have to assume you're not like I retry spammed a little bit, but not crazy. I'd say only like, yeah.
I got the bunny outfit.
Okay, I'll be up there in a while. Yeah, sorry about that. Personal links, I like that. Personally, I need to get my me section this nice. This is actually insane. Real tiny text, but I'm also zoomed out probably. More stuff. I don't know how to open that. Oh, well, I'd assume it's this. About you. Yep. Hidden is definitely you're a mouse player. Didn't even notice that. Mouse keyboard, yeah. That's definitely wow. That changes a lot. That changes a whole lot. I ain't gonna lie. The respect for mouse players is actually halftime. I've seen a lot of bad ooh scores with halftime. It's definitely I've tried it a couple times. It's silly. It's way better than easy, without a doubt. Bernard, yep. Nice people. A lot of people. Probably don't know any other than Koi Fish. I don't know any of these. Oh, these are all supporter. Okay. Specs. I don't really know anything about computers, but I'd have to assume this is probably a very standard computer. I'm on a higher end, but from my understanding, specs don't really make that big of a difference. I still got micro lags for this last year since the last like 2 major updates. So I timeline. Ooh, this is actually kind of fire. I can't track mine that well. I'm thinking about starting something a little more, now that this is actually pretty cool. I couldn't. I have a lot of my YouTube clips uploaded that could follow it, but thought to say. Yeah, this is more what I would do. Goals and just knock those off because those are way easier to follow, and stuff like this, maps I want to really FC. I already have like 2 that toxicity, disorder difficulty, favorite mappers. I only have a couple by name. That's the problem. I definitely gotta spread my knowledge because I'm still a little Sotark's fucking farmer child. But I love my fishy fats, my Milans. They all kind of have that similar style. Collabs. Really, no collabs yet. I would say if you want to. I haven't done one with my guys in a while, so I'm too deep. And I gotta get Photoshop back on my computer, but if I get Photoshop back, definitely that'd be silly. I'd love to do a massive anime girl collab. I've been really wanting to do one of those, but it's just one of those things where, I think Koi Fishu server, I think I saw somebody who had one in there before. Ooh, what the fuck? How many medals do you have? 241. Holy shit. Huge number. That's really good. I'm at 180, I think. I said 200 would be a nice number, but you're at 241. I'm going to skip this for now because personally I have this all the way at the bottom of my profile. No 7-star FC. I think, is that a 9-star pass? I don't think I have that. You have finished all the beat map packs. I still have a good 30 to go. And I'd have to assume you probably cleaned up a lot of the achievements that I don't have. There's definitely a good couple that I struggled with. I'm going to go up here really quick. Just to, sorry to... Yeah, you're a rat. Even though I don't think you have the 5,000... Yeah, you don't have the 5,000 play count and everything. Or maybe it's only 500. But still, that is insane. Tycho, 21. Catch the beat. What's your top on that? 122. Wow. Sorry to get so distracted. Mania, understandable. That's like, that definitely seems like the toughest mode out of all of them. Let's see. What else we got? Top played beat maps. You have only 5,844 custom beat maps. You know, diffs and etc. I have 10,000. That's still a pretty good number, I'd say. You know, I'd say diversified, but to my understanding, what it looks like right here is absurd because these are all maps that you'd never see on, like this one especially. Like, it's a good farm map, but I feel like you'd never see that in somebody's top played. These are all definitely like maps I've never seen myself. Usate is definitely one I've seen. Matscore. This one I have, but I've never played Plasma Gun. That's like probably the first one that's like, it's cringe, but it's not like it's really cringe because it's all the way down here. The other thing I'd say is that's pretty high numbers on a couple of these, even though still everything's under 200. Like, this is the only one that's like a, probably what, 200, I'm gonna guess 210 BPM Deathstream. Yeah, 211. Like, it's one of those. I like XI, or it's G is actually the somebody said that recently in a video. One of my favorite artists from Osu that I've discovered. But personally, that remix I don't fuck with. Well, also in general, you know, Freedom Dive, one of the most overrated songs from his discography. Let's see, what do you got here? 190 maps. A lot. That's a lot. I think I'm still under 100. Personally, that's cringe. This is one of the best sections I'd say on this mission. Truly a good song of Lorelei. Just like this one, I remember downloading this map early on and fucking loving the map, but the song, I'm still kind of mid on heavy rock like that. Yeah, okay. You definitely got some silly shit here. There's like, it's one of those things where it's hard to, you know, miss on a favorite map section. Like, unless you're only favoriting fucking Sotark's maps, it's like you're gonna be fine. You know, you made a beat map. Cycle hit, nah. Definitely a map. Ooh, little Carno. Kudoshu, whatever the fuck. I thought it was called Carno. That's somebody's name I have added on Osu, my bad. Let's see, a little bit of, you know, okay. While ago, but I've never gotten involved in editing beat maps, so that's definitely pretty cool. 15 recent plays, not too many, but it's one of those things where, let's see, where do you average? Where is that? Is that up? That's up more. I don't really care about how many replays you've gotten watched. That's just kind of one of those things. It happens. Peak is about 2,300. Okay. In the past couple months, 1,000 peak, 1,000 guaranteed. Okay. Let's see. What are you're proud of? 27 plays. That's a lot. Personally, I'd say I would never want more than 10 in my pin scores. But that's you. And I'd have to assume it's probably similar to your favorited maps, where it's just definitely a lot of stuff you like. I see a couple PP scores, But definitely, that's similar to how mine is. It's definitely mostly meme, the hey yeah section, and then little else of just, what the fuck is that? 100. That's what I want to do. I'm not going to lie. I really want to hit a 400 before I hit my next 300. That would be insane. That's Maki's, and you almost SS'd it. What the fuck? Stream player. Actually. What was it? Moikai. Minarco. Consistency. Is this the full? Yeah. Consistency. I've seen. Okay, so basically, the way to put it is, I've been playing a lot of Nightcore recently, and I'll see a lot of your scores randomly pop up. No fail, DT, a couple just random, almost near SS no mod scores. You definitely seem like a very consistent player. See, since I've never really rated a profile, hard to put it at a point. I would say, personally, since I'm not a furry, and there's definitely a lot of, I'm not gonna say, okay, so my profile's fucked. I'm a farmer, and I've tried to reform. You have a lot of things that I aspire for, but it's not like you're not to the point where I still want to get to, but you're definitely, I would say we're in a similar position. I'd give you a 7 or a high 6 out of 10. I don't know if that's really how it would be rated, but it's definitely, you have a very solid profile here. It's definitely, people would probably see it and aspire to be like yours, but I definitely feel like you have room where, like, one of these, you have a 360 top play, you get a couple more 300s, you're probably a 20k guaranteed, and you can just sit there and not have to worry about rank. Personally, right now where I'm at, I know I can't hit another 3 whatever or 330 or higher, and I'm kind of stuck at my 30k right now, and I'm kind of, I'll try my best to do what I can to stay here, but obviously you might not care about rank at all, and it kind of just comes as it comes. But other than that, like I said, I'm not a furry, so I can't, a lot of this, but this is just, a lot of this is really nice. And then otherwise, scores, a lot of these maps, I'd have to assume, from what I see, obviously, Glory Days, Juvenile, if I can't, I know this map, My Narco, a lot of these are just farm, but at the same time, that is insane act. So it's definitely, you have something that is left to be desirable. It is something that is definitely, people can see your profile and be like, wow, that's something, these numbers are low. But, oh, actually, that's a good count. That's a really nice count. That's something that, my SS count is fucking awful. I shouldn't open that, but, I mean, I'm right at the end here. So, definitely, nice profile.